Hello, viewers. I hope you are having a very nice time. And in this virtual class, we are going to look at the question before us. If alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation 5x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equals to 0, show that alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to open bracket alpha plus beta close bracket, then a large bracket opened, open bracket alpha plus beta close bracket all square minus 3 alpha beta close bracket. Hence, otherwise, find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. Here we're asked to show that alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to this expression. Here we're going to use the long division approach, to establish this fact that alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to the right hand side. Okay, here in the long division approach, we will look at a factor that can easily divide alpha cube plus beta cube. We'll look at one of the factor, and how do we go about that? One of the factor, we can say this is alpha plus beta is equals to 0, so that alpha as plus beta moving to the right hand side, we call minus beta, beta. So by the time we put minus beta into this equation, it will give us 0. So that is to show that alpha plus beta is a factor of alpha cube plus beta cube. So our long division approach is in this manner: alpha cube plus beta cube. So alpha plus beta is one of the divisor because it's a factor. Here, what we do here, we use the first divisor here, which is alpha, to divide the first dividend, which is alpha cube. Then alpha cube divide alpha, that will give us alpha square. And here we write alpha square. So the alpha square, the result obtained here is called the quotient. So we use the quotient here, alpha square, to multiply the whole of the divisor. Okay, here alpha square times alpha, that will give us alpha cube. Then alpha square times beta, that will give us alpha square beta. The next step is we subtract. In subtraction, alpha cube minus alpha cube will be off. This minus will only affect this result here, alpha square beta. And here, if we do that, this will go minus alpha square beta. So we bring the other dividend down, we come beta cube. So we come back again with the same process. We use alpha to divide this term here. Alpha divide minus alpha square beta, that will give us minus alpha beta. Okay, having done this, you don't have anything to do with this last term here. We'll keep on bringing it down. Minus alpha beta times alpha, that will give us minus alpha square beta, minus alpha beta times beta, that will give us minus alpha beta square. Okay, alpha times beta will give us alpha beta. Beta times beta here will be beta square. Okay, then the next step is for us to subtract again, and once we do that, this is off, and this minus will affect minus alpha beta, and it becomes alpha beta square. We bring down beta cube. So the next step, we divide with alpha, and alpha into alpha beta square, that will just give us beta square. Okay, here the beta square multiply the whole of the divisor of beta square times alpha, that will give us alpha beta square. Then beta square times beta, that will give us plus beta cube. So we subtract. Okay, in this term we see that everything becomes 0. Alpha beta square minus alpha beta square is off, beta cube minus beta cube is off, so that everything becomes 0. Now, for us to know that alpha plus beta is a factor of this, you see, after the division, the remainder here is eventually 0. Okay, now I've done that. Okay, so all we're trying to show, want to show that alpha cube plus beta cube is this. But here we have alpha cube plus beta cube is equals, one of the factor here is alpha plus beta. Okay, and the other factor, which is the whole of this quotient, is alpha square plus beta square minus alpha beta. Now, if you recall from our previous video, we know that alpha square plus beta square is equal to, open bracket, alpha plus beta all square minus 2 alpha beta. So in place of alpha square plus beta squared in this expression, we substitute open bracket alpha plus beta all square minus 2 alpha beta, so that here becomes alpha plus beta, close bracket, open bracket. In place of alpha square plus beta square, we are replacing it with this expression as alpha plus beta all square minus 2 alpha beta. And here we also have a minus alpha beta here, so we write it alpha minus alpha beta. We close our bracket. Alright, so we continue here. This become alpha plus beta, close bracket, open bracket. Here we have a open bracket again, alpha plus beta all square minus 2 alpha beta minus alpha beta. That will give us minus 3 alpha beta. Minus minus, you know, it will increase, but the negative sign will still be there. Okay, here becomes minus 3 alpha beta. Okay, now you can see that our expression is now, we'll be able to show that alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to alpha plus beta, open bracket, alpha plus beta all square minus 3 alpha beta. Okay, we have done that. Alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to D. But our question also say that we should hence otherwise find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. Okay, now with this expression we'll be able to find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. Then first, our equation is 5. The given equation is 5x squared minus 4x minus 5 is equals to 0. Now first thing we do here, we find the alpha, that is sum of root alpha plus beta. Okay, and we know that alpha plus beta is minus b over a, and here I have minus, and our b is this is b, a, and our c is this. So if we say that the sum of root is minus b over a, and our b is minus 4, so we have a minus, open bracket, minus close bracket, all over a is 5. So our answer here, minus times minus is plus. So we have a 4 over 5 as the sum of roots. Let's now look for the product of the root, which is alpha beta. And alpha beta, from our proof, alpha beta is c over a. Our c is minus 5 and our a is 5. So that is the product of the root will give us minus 1. So from here we can easily now obtain the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. So by substituting here, alpha cube plus beta cube, it becomes alpha plus beta is 4/5. Okay, then open bracket here. Then here we have a 4/5 or square minus 3 times alpha beta, and alpha beta is -1. So here is 4/5, and here this large bracket, this 4 square is 16 over 5 square is 25 plus 3. Okay, so here this is a fraction. This fraction, the LCM is 25, and that means 25 divided 25 is 1. 1 times 16 is 16. 1 times 16 is 16. So this is 4/5. Open bracket. The LCM is 25. 25 divided 25 is 1. 1 times 16. That gives us 16. Addition sign. 25 divided by 1 is 25. And 25 times 3, that will give us 75. Okay. Here, we move further here. We see 4/5. This plus this will give us times 91/25. So by the time we do this, this one will give us 364 over this time. This is 5. This is 10 plus 2. That will give us 125. So the value of, we cannot see that the value of alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to 364 over 125. Okay, now this is the approach to this question. Once you are able to use the long division to establish this, that's the first thing you do. You use long division, to establish. And one of the factors of alpha cube plus beta cube, like I said, is alpha plus beta. Okay, once I are able to do this systematically, you see that your final result here, the remainder is 0. Once it is 0, that means alpha plus beta is a factor. So from there, you establish the relationship here. This is also part of it, the quotient here, and this, the product of this, is the result. Once you are done with that, you can establish the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. And by the time you do this, you can do practice on that. Please, all you help me share these videos, and also subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next version class.